Well, I don't know what the situation is like in Newcastle, but in Sydney we're in the grip of a toilet paper.
Are we? Because people have been saying this, but then I'm listening to people on the radio yesterday and today, and in these areas they said there was no toilet paper. People said there was toilet paper. And there's toilet paper in Newcastle when I was last at the store, but I don't get, with this virus thing, why is toilet paper the main thing that people are going after? I'd be going for bottled water or maybe something substantial. It's like, if I ran out of toilet paper, I would go hose my ass outside. It's not like an essential thing that's going to keep me alive.
Yeah. No, look, it's a classic, it's a good lesson for everyone.
I'm okay.
It's,
I told you last week, the Chuck's wipes, you can use them and rewash them.
Yeah. Look, I think people are thinking it's going to be Armageddon and the water's going to stop, or I'm not sure what the
I was in the hotel here last night in Sydney, and when I went to the gym downstairs and back to the elevator, I used those wipes from the gym that are antiseptic to touch the buttons in the elevator and stuff, because you never know, because the hotel's near the airport, there could be tourists coming through.
Yeah.
And I reckon washing your hands is one of the best things to do, so
more
so than these masks that everyone's wearing.
No, that's it. But with this toilet paper thing, it just shows you how things can get out of hand very quickly, and how
these grocery stores are like, we're making money. It's like, wow.
Yeah. No, well, that's I think a good lesson for people, as far as we need to work out what things in life we really are really essential, and as a country we look at not stockpiling them, but go, okay, well, we're going to need supply of this and that, and
I'd probably go batteries, water.
Yeah, petrol.
Yeah, maybe some sort of tin food that's got a good shelf life, or even some of those packet meals where you can just, like the noodles and shit, you just add water, because they seem to last forever. If you're in America, Twinkies, they meant to last forever.
No, well, you can have
but even I haven't tried it, but I want to try it. You ever been into camping stores like Oz Camping or BFF or BCF, whatever those places are? And if you go to, there's a section there and it's got all the dehydrated food. Have you seen it?
Well, that was one of my initial.
But I want to try it, because I went there. I want to go and have a look, because I've seen some of them and it says like roast chicken dinner with vegetables, and I'm like, this might be okay. You just add water and stuff and you get this thing, and then you read the protein and stuff. I'm like, this doesn't sound too bad. I don't know how it tastes. Have you tried them?
I was looking into doing them years ago, but the salt obviously is.
You're not worried about sodium and stuff, but the actual other stuff. So they're so light, and you could have them on hand just to add stuff to them. I'm thinking, I want to get some, because I see them at the camping shops, and they've got so many, like I said, roast chicken.
I know, they sound appetizing.
And it's got a picture on there too. You're thinking, if it tastes like that, and some of them aren't a bad price really when you look at it. I'm thinking, well, maybe if you're on the go somewhere sometimes, or even if you are staying in a hotel one night, you boil a jug and pour hot water in, and there you got the meal. Like you said, sure, there's going to be a bit more preservatives and salt in it, but hey, it's not that bad.
No, well, they're the things that hopefully we walk away from this and go.
That's what I'd be stockpiling up, all those Roman 2-minute noodles you can get for like 50 cents or a dollar.
Yeah. No, but just so that we're not at the mercy of something like this again, and we're not at the mercy of one country.
I know another thing, milk arrowroot biscuits.
Yeah. We could even have Big Macs, because you know that one in Iceland or whatever that they've left out, and they've got it on a live feed, and it's 10 years old and it's still looks pretty fresh.
Yeah. See, this is what we need, but toilet paper. That'd be like the last thing I think of grabbing.
Yeah, I mean, look, say for work, it's like, that's where, I even sent a thing out to the boys going, well, you better keep your, if we print out something and don't use it, well, don't throw it in the bin. I said, just hang on to it, because Alison went to buy it online and it wasn't there till Friday.
What, toilet paper?
Yeah.
Well, I did. I always do it anyway, but you know, when I stay in a hotel, there's always that spare roll sitting there.
Yeah.
I take the soaps and everything.
Yeah.
Well, my mum loves it when I bring her home the soaps and stuff. She's got a whole cupboard full of when I used to travel the world. I'd bring home all the soaps. I only use the one little soap that's wrapped up, but all the shampoos, the moisturiser and the body wash I always bring it home to mum. But then I will take the toilet paper, and if there is a new box of tissues, I take that too.
Yeah, and the
Why not?
and the
A couple of times little hand towels might fall in my bag too.
yeah, and the Doona's complimentary.
TV.
Yeah, no, they're sweet. Well, I always wonder about
Well,
that.
I was in Vegas. I have to admit, though, the best pillow I've got was at a hotel in Vegas. I said, can I have a spare pillow? So they brought me one that way. It doesn't look like you've taken one. But it's one of those memory foam ones.
Yeah.
And with my neck the way it is, like I brought a bamboo one, and the bamboo one I have is like once you put your head on it, it starts to sink. So within an hour or two, you got nothing under you. But this one, when I stayed at, was the Hard Rock?
Yeah.
That is the best pillow ever. So it somehow got into my suitcase. I've still got to live home using it. It's great. Best one. I don't know what brand it is, but it's very nice. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you want something to take, just ask for a spare. Or if you're walking down the hallway and that cart's there, just take it off the cart. Sometimes if they've got a nice plush towel or something.
Yeah, it's all complimentary.
Coffee, tea. I always bring the tea home. They got those real nice brand tea too, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The morning, afternoon, whatever. I got a few of them. Oh, why not? You're paying for it, aren't you? It's not like
of course.
I'm stealing it.
No, of course.
When I did get hungry last night, I had like oatmeal and that. I just went downstairs and brought. They had like an 8-packet of sushi. It's just a vegetable sushi thing, and one of those 15-gram yogurts.
Yes.
$18. Just for that. And then they had those oatmeals, you know, the little thing that you just pour the hot water in.
Yes.
I brought some and brought them with me. They're like $1.75 from Woolies. Last time I brought one to the hotel, it was $7 just for one.
Well, so, there you go. If you had your dehydrated meal, you could have.
I know.
Had,
I got to look into that next time, because when I go to the gym, there's I think it's a BCF or Anaconda. I think there's an Anaconda shop right near the Anytime Fitness in Newcastle. I might go in and just grab one or two and see what they're like. Yeah. Maybe, like you said, if it's good to have. I said you don't worry about the sodium. If I'm drinking enough water and stuff, well, that might be good.
Well, I'd be interested to hear.
But I remember they had a whole wall of different meals, and I think they even had like a dessert one and stuff, like a cake type one.
Yeah.
We have got those ones now you can buy. You see them at the store, but you need a minute in the microwave. The muffins, have you seen them?
No.
Comes in a container. They're beautiful. You can get like sticky date pudding, chocolate. You peel it back. You just put in so much water, it says. Stir it, and put it in the microwave for a minute. And you get this big hot muffin type dessert.
No joke.
Yeah.
And what are you doing eating them? I thought you were dieting, or was that like?
Well, look at me. I do it like once a week.
Oh, okay.
And then I buy that fucking expensive ice cream, you know, where it's like a little tub.
Yeah.
It's like 280 calories for the whole tub, but it's like $9. And it really just tastes like flavoured ice. It doesn't really taste creamy. I don't know where I get the creamy part from, but yeah, it's $2.80. It comes in like cookies and cream, or you can get vanilla and peanut butter ones, and it's only about this big. It's only 280 calories in the whole thing, so you eat the whole thing, but it's $9. And I look over there and see Neapolitan, 2 litres, $4. I'm like,
why don't you just keep a container and buy the good one, empty half in the other, and fill the rest with water, and that's probably the
mix it
that's how they make it.
Probably. That's what it seems like. You know, when you ever had ice cream in the fridge and it goes icy?
Yeah, when it's melted.
Yeah, and it goes off, and you're like, yeah, it's like that, but I can't see the price. It's like $8. And then they got those ice cream bars, the healthy ones, and they're like $9-10 a box for 4. But yet Golden Gate times are like $4.50. Like, you want people to eat healthy and watch their weight, then why? How can that be more than that? Or how can fresh fruit and vegetables be more than junk food? And then this whole organic, now this is what I don't get. You know, if you've got fields out there with vegetables, and it's not organic, I guess you're spraying them, you're
Yeah.
doing this, you're doing that. Organic to me is you put a seed in the ground, you fucking water it, then it grows. You don't use pesticides.
Yeah.
So how's that so expensive?
No, well, actually, they still spray them. Like I talked to this guy.
So what's the organicness then?
They just don't spray them as much, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know enough. I haven't gone organic. I just try and be. Thanks, mate.
I go orgasmic sometimes when I touch myself. Is that the same? Thank you.